It's time for Spin Master Monster Jam Racing Day 1. Here you can see we have a whole bit of Monster Jam trucks, and then we're going to race them down on this racetrack right here. So yeah, show you right. See, these trucks are going to line up right there. They're going to go down right here. They're going to jump on these ramps right here, and whoever makes the farthest will be your winner. So we're going to pick up 2 trucks, and then we're going to place them right there. As you guys can see, we have tape on the ramp and right there. So then we're gonna move. Well, we have Whiplash and Great Digger Galaxy. Well, right here we have tape, so then we'll move. So ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. It is Whiplash. Up next we have Bakugan Dragonoid Ultra Neo taking on Stun Truck. Second is gonna go to Bakugan Ultra Neo. Up next we have Santa's Monster Sway taking on Bakugan Dragonoid. Looks like it's gonna go to Santa. Up next we have Octonator Surf taking on Bounty Hunter. Looks like it's gonna go. Oh, I can't tell from this far. Go over here. Looks like your winner is gonna go to Octonator Surf. Up next we have Racing Stripes taking on Wonder Woman. And your winner is Wonder Woman. Up next is Dasher taking on Bakugan Dragonoid Inverse. There is... Oh, I can't tell. Go over here. Judging by you guys, my view is gonna go to Dasher. Up next we have Soldier Fortune Surf taking on Big Kahuna. It is gonna go to Big Kahuna. Up next we have Bakugan Dragonoid Galaxy taking on Joker. It's gonna go to Bakugan Dragonoid Galaxy. Up next is the 4th of July Free Bird taking on Salvager. Next gonna go to Salvager. Next we have is Wildflower taking on Superman. So your winner is, oh, look at Wildflower, but I cannot tell from here. So let me go over there. I can't tell. There it is. I'm gonna zoom down. Alright, what am I taking? Look, oh, just by barely. Your winner is gonna go to, I don't know if you guys can see, but your winner is gonna go to Superman. Up next is Blue Thunder Mystery Motors taking on Son of a Digger. So, okay, from here you can see the Superman and Son of a Digger can take that win. Up next is the Monster Jam Stunt Truck taking on Bakugan Darkest Neo. Next is, oh, your winner is gonna be Darkest Neo. Up next is Rage taking on the Chrome Grave Digger. And your winner is gonna go to Rage. Up next is Joker taking on Bakugan Alertis. Oh, you can see, I can't see from here. You're gonna go over here. And judging from the aerial view, no. I need to get a better spot. Right there. Go right there. You guys can't see. Joker takes the win. Up next is Earthshaker taking on the Flash. So your winner is gonna be your mighty speedy truck, the Flash. Up next we have Superman taking out Avenger Fire. So your winner is gonna go. Oh, I can't see from here. Looks like your winner is going to be Avenger Fire. Up next is Whiplash taking on Bakugan Dragonoid Earth. Winner is, oh, can't see from here, we both land sideways. Alright guys, I'm zooming in right here. And from the aerial view, looks like Whiplash is going to advance. Up next we have Harley Quinn taking on Boogie Van. So your winner is going to be Harley Quinn. Up next is Soldier Fortune Ice taking on Grave Digger Hyperfuel. So your winner is gonna go to Soldier Fortune Ice. Up next is Hurricane Force taking on Monster Mud Dalmatian. Your winner is Dalmatian. Up next is Monster Mud Dalmatian taking on Grave Digger Ride. There is Monster Mud Dalmatian. Up next is Blue Thunder Zombie taking on Axe. There is, I'm assuming it's gonna go X, but I'm gonna go check. Up next is Racing Stripes taking on Max D Fire. It's gonna go. Oh, I can't even go check over here. Guys, I'm checking over here. Looks like from the rear view, Max D Fire's gonna take the win. Next, we have Joker taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. It's gonna go to Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Up next, we have Monster Energy taking on Gravedigger Earth. Winner's gonna go to Monster Energy. Up next is Iron Outlaw taking on El Toro Loco. Your winner is... Oh, I can't even tell from here. Go over there. And guys, I made it, and it looks like it's gonna be Iron Outlaw. Up next, we have OCD Meltdown taking on Gravedigger Green Ghost Fire. Your winner is OCD Meltdown. Up next is Max D Yellow taking on Avenger World Final 6. Oh, Max D falls off the ramp, but he manages to land it, causing the Avenger World Final 6 a win. Up next we have is Big Kahuna taking out Blue Thunder Gear. Ooh. Big Kahuna goes off the ramp, but he manages to land it, taking Blue Thunder Gear the win. Up next is Octonator taking out Bakugan Dragonoid. Goes off the ramp, and it looks like it's gonna be Bakugan Dragonoid. Up next we have this is the Sheer Madness Gravedigger taking on Horsepower Earth. Looks like Joke's jump, but I believe it's gonna be Horsepower, but let me go check. Up next we got is My Sister's Wolf Set taking on St. Jude Emoji Strong. Like it's gonna go to My Sister's Wolf's Head. Up next is Earthshaker taking on Wildfire. Ooh, I think your winner's gonna be Wildfire, but let me go check. Up next is the 2001 El Toro Loco taking on Bulldozer. Looks like your winner's gonna be the 2001 El Toro Loco taking on Brodozer. Up next is Son of a Digger taking on Bakugan Dragonoid powered by Early Bird. Oh, can't tell from here. See, Son of a Digger went that smooth on that track. But let's go zoom down. Barely Bakugan Dragonoid powered by Early Bird is gonna take the win. Up next is Double Decker taking on Gravedigger 25th Anniversary. There's gonna be Gravedigger 40th Anniversary. Up next is Aftershock taking on Scarlet Bandit. Your winner is, I believe it's gonna be Aftershock, but let me go check. Up next is Whiplash Gear taking on Batman. It's gonna be Whiplash Gear. Up next is the 32 Queen Megalodon taking on Retro Monster Mud. It's gonna go to Retro Monster Mud. Up next is Dragon Max Contrast taking on Max D See-Through Crew. Oh, I think it's gonna go to Dragon, but let me go check. Alright guys, looks like we're gonna have a Max D battle between Team Mint and Max D Gear. And it looks like Max D Gear might take the win. Up next is Storm Damage taking on Double Decker. Oh, I think it's gonna go to Storm Damage, but let me check. Up next is Horsepower taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Looks like your winner is gonna go to Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Up next is Storm Damage taking on the Mystery Motors Gravedigger Green Ghost. Oh, Gravedigger Green Ghost lands on the track. Well, it's gonna go to Storm Damage. Up next we have Joker taking on Hyperfield Son of a Digger. And it looks like the Hyperfield Son of a Digger might take the win. Up next is Doctor Strange taking on Gravedigger the Legend. And it looks like Gravedigger the Legend might take the win. Up next is El Toro Loco Black taking on Soldier Fortune Desert. Looks like your winner is El Toro Loco Black, while Soldier Fortune Desert stays on the acrylic paints. Up next is Bulldozer taking on the Son of a Digger. Your winner, oh, that's kind of tough. Let's go over here. We zoom in, but you guys can't see. Looks like it's gonna go to the Son of a Digger, but we scroll down. Yeah, it is gonna go to the Son of a Digger. Up next is Soldier Fortune taking on Grave Digger Green Ghost. And it looks like your winner is, I don't know who is it gonna be. Oh man, that is tough. But if we take a look at the aerial view right here, now it looks like Soldier Fortune is gonna be the winner. Up next is Kraken taking on Son of a Digger Fire. And your winner is Son of a Digger Fire. Up next is Grave Digger taking on Texas. Your winner is Texas. Up next is Blue Thunder taking on Calavera. Looks like they're both lined up. But as you guys can see right here, Calavera takes the win. Up next is the Gravedigger Red Primer taking on Excalibur. Looks like your winner is Excalibur. Up next is the Wix Filters Wolf Set taking on Earthshaker Earth. There is Earthshaker. Up next is the Grandma Gravedigger taking on Max D Red. There is, that is a close one right here. But we zoom in, it looks like your winner is going to be Max D, as you guys can see from the top. Up next is Pirates Curse Ghost taking on Zombie Fire. So your winner is Zombie Fire. Up next is Tropical Thunder taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy. There is, Tropical Thunder, they didn't even make it past the round. Looks like the winner is Monster Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy. Up next is Dragon Galaxy taking on Alien Invasion Inverse. Looks like Dragon falls over the ramp and knocks over there, causing Alien Invasion to win. Up next is Max D taking out Monster Mutt Dalmatian Earth. We both crash at the ramp, but it looks like your winner is Monster Mutt Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Wolf Set taking out El Toro Loco Yellow. Looks like your winner, El Toro Loco hits the floor over there, and your winner is Wolf Set. Up next is Blue Thunder taking on Grave Digger. And your winner is Grave Digger. Up next is Sparkle Smash taking on Monster Mutt. And your winner is Monster Mutt. Up next is my version of the Silver Wolf Set taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And it is Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next is Stone Crusher taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. There is Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Up next is Maximum Destruction taking on Full Charge. Your winner is Full Charge. Up next is the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior Fire taking on Scooby-Doo. And there is, I believe it's gonna go to Mohawk Warrior Fire, but let me check. Up next is Bulldozer taking on Soldier Fortune Ice. And there is, I believe it's Soldier Fortune Ice, but let me check. Up next is Alien Invasion taking on Earthshaker Ice. Your winner is Earthshaker Ice. Up next is Megalodon Sheer Menace taking on Grave Digger. Your winner is Grave Digger. Up next is Burn Victim Zombie taking on Aqua Stallion Surf. Your winner is Aqua Stallion Surf. Up next is Max D Black taking on Mohawk Warrior Gear. Your winner is Mohawk Warrior Gear. Up next is the Grain Company Gravedigger taking on Dragon Ice. Your winner is Gravedigger Grain Company. Up next is Max D Hunter taking on Poodle. Your winner, okay, Max D Hunter slowly goes up the ramp but does not catch Poodle. Up next is the Mystery Machine taking on El Toro Loco. Okay, guys, looks like we have that right there. It looks like your winner is El Toro Loco. Up next is the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger taking on Overcast Max D. Looks like your winner is Max D Overcast. Up next is Megalodon taking on Shaker. Your winner will be Megalodon. Up next is Zombie taking on Dragon Earth. And it looks like your winner is Dragon Earth. Up next is Rottweiler Zombie taking on Max, the 10th anniversary. Your winner is Monster Mutt Rottweiler Zombie. Up next is the Skeleton Zombie taking on Dragon Fire. Looks like your winner is Skeleton Zombie. Up next is El Toro Loco taking on Alien Invasion Gear. Oh, El Toro Loco falls off the track but still make it Alien Invasion Gear the winner. Up next is Dalmatian Zombie taking on Grandma Gravedigger. And your winner is Dalmatian Zombie. Up next is Pirates Curse Surf taking on Megalodon Galaxy. And it looks like your winner might be Pirates Curse Surf. Up next is Lumberjack taking on Gravedigger Ice. And it looks like your winner is Gravedigger Ice. Up next is Jurassic Attack taking on Mohawk Warrior Vampire. Looks like your winner. Ooh, that's kind of tough. But from this view, you guys can see Mohawk Warrior Vampire takes the win. Up next is El Toro Loco Ice taking on Northern Nightmare. It looks like Northern Nightmare goes off the track, makes him 4 tires, and looks like the winner is El Toro Loco Ice. Up next is the Boneyard Gravedigger taking on Biker Zombie. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next is Megalodon Max Contrast taking on Dragon. And it looks like your winner is Dragon. Up next is Yellow Zombie taking on Yeti Ice. Looks like your winner might be Yeti Ice. Up next is Gravedigger Fire taking on Higher Education. Your winner might be Higher Education. Up next we have is Megalodon Fire taking on Hot Wheels Racing number 3. And it looks like Megalodon falls off the track, giving Hot Wheels Racing number 3 the win. Up next is Gangster taking on Loco Punk. Your winner is Loco Punk. Up next is Demo Derby taking on Bone Shaker. Looks like your winner is Demo Derby. Up next is Bowser taking on John Cena. It looks like Bowser would be taking the win. Up next is Race Ace taking on Twin Mail. Looks like your winner is Race Ace. Up next is Scorpedo taking on the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks training truck. Looks like your winner might be the training truck. Up next we have is Sasha Banks taking on Try to Crush Me. And your winner is Sasha Banks. Up next is Spider-Man taking on an Escalade. Looks like your winner is Spider-Man. Up next is Metallica taking on Rage Elixir. Looks like your winner will be Rage Elixir. Up next is Autism Awareness taking on Spider-Man Miles Morales. And Spider-Man Miles Morales takes the win as soon as Autism Awareness rolls over. Up next is Minecraft taking on The Ryan Show. And it looks like Minecraft will win. Up next is UTEP taking on Shark Bite. And it looks like the debut of Shark Bite lands on the ramp, letting UTEP take the win. Up next is Galaxy Knight taking on K12. Looks like your winner is K12. Up next is La Vaca Loca taking on Coral Slasher. It looks like Coral Slasher will be taking the win. Up next is Kinix taking on Sarife the Killer. Looks like your winner is Sarife the Killer. Next we have Stranger Things taking on American Dream. Oh, looks like Stranger Things broke off right there. But let me go check who won. Up next is Clydesdale taking on Samson. Looks like Samson will win. Up next is Backwards Bob taking on War Wizard. And it looks like Backwards Bob will win. Up next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taking on Shark Shop. Looks like your winner is Ninja Turtles. Up next is Driving School taking on Bad Habit. Your winner is Driving School. Up next is Titan taking on Mega Rex. It looks like, ooh, that is kind of tough. But it looks like from this view, Mega Rex wins. Up next is Predator taking on Donkey Kong. It looks like Predator will be taking the win. Up next is Zombie Hunter taking on Inferno. Looks like your winner is Zombie Hunter. Next up we have Medusa taking on El Mater. It looks like El Mater will be making that win. Up next is Carolina Crusher taking on Gunslinger. Looks like your winner is Carolina Crusher. Up next is Obsession taking on Medusa. Oh, the winner is, go over here. It's gonna be a tiebreaker, but if we scroll down, it's a tiebreaker. We're gonna have to do a rerun. Here goes the rerun. Looks like now, let's go see who won. Judging by the fan base over here, looks like Medusa won. Next we have is Shocker taking on Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Looks like your winner is Shocker. Up next is Captain America taking on Sudden Impact. It looks like Captain America will win. Up next is Iron Man taking on Thrasher. Looks like your winner is Thrasher. Up next it's Metal Militia taking on King Crunch. Your winner is King Crunch. Up next is Nitro Machine taking on Pouncer. It looks like Nitro Machine falls under the ramp while Pouncer takes the win. Up next is Nitro Hornet taking on Pastrana 199. Looks like your winner is Pastrana 199. Up next it's Radical Rescue taking on Lucas Oil Crusader. Your winner is Radical Rescue. Up next is the Mad Scientist taking on Metal Militia. It looks like the Mad Scientist will win. Up next it's Crazy Train taking on Full Bore. Looks like your winner is Crazy Train. Up next it's Gas Monkey Garage taking on American Guardian. Looks like your winner is Gas Monkey Garage. Up next is Michigan Ice Monster taking on Jurassic Attack. Looks like your winner is Michigan Ice Monster. Up next it's Crustacean taking on Thrasher. Looks like your winner is Thrasher. Up next it is Iracutator taking on Bad News Travels Fast. Looks like your winner is Iracutator. Up next it's Bad News Travels Fast taking on Martial Law. Looks like your winner is Bad News. Up next is Hot Wheels taking on Shock Therapy. Looks like your winner is Hot Wheels. Up next it's Instigator taking on Prowler. Looks like your winner is Instigator. Up next is Donut Patrol taking on Iron Warrior. Looks like your winner is Iron Warrior. Up next it's Backdraft taking on World Finals. And your winner is Backdraft. Up next it's the Blackout Toro Loco taking on Devastator. Looks like your winner is, I think it's gonna go to Devastator, but let me check. Up next, it's Mohawk Warrior taking on Avenger. Looks like your winner, it's gonna go to Avenger. Up next, it's FS1 Cletus taking on Zombie. Looks like your winner is FS1 Cletus. Up next, it's Crustacean taking on Dragon. Looks like your winner is Crustacean. Up next, it's Black Stallion taking on Barbarian. Looks like your winner is Black Stallion. Up next is Spider-Man taking on Captain's Curse. Looks like your winner, it might be Spider-Man or Captain's Curse. Let me go check. Up next, it's Bone Shaker taking on Grinder. Looks like it's gonna be Bone Shaker. Oh, my bad. Up next, it's Hot Wheels taking on Wrecking Crew. Looks like your winner is Hot Wheels. Up next, it's Jurassic Attack taking on Pirate's Curse. Looks like your winner is Jurassic Attack. Up next, it is El Toro Loco taking on Masters of the Universe He-Man. Looks like your winner might be El Toro Loco. Up next is NEA Police taking on Brutus. And your winner is NEA Police. Up next, it's Ice Cream Man taking on Avenger. Looks like your winner is Avenger. Up next is Max D Gold taking on Doomsday. Your winner could be Max D Gold. Let me check. Up next is Superman taking on Megabyte. Looks like your winner is Superman. Up next, it's Alien Invasion taking on Gravedigger. Like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's Monster Mode taking on El Toro Loco. Your winner is Monster Mode. Up next, it's Zombie taking on Big Kahuna. It's like your winner could be Big Kahuna, but let me check. Up next is Team Hot Wheels Firestorm taking out Rottweiler. It's like your winner is Hot Wheels Firestorm. Up next, it's Gravedigger taking on Avenger. Your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's Spike taking on Excalibur. Like your winner is Spike. Up next, it's Thunder 4x4 taking on Dalmatian. It's like your winner could be Thunder 4x4. Let me check. Up next, it's Batman taking on Aftershock. Looks like your winner is Batman. Up next, we have his Wrecking Crew taking on Dragon's Breath. It's like your winner is Wrecking Crew. Up next, it's Avenger taking on NEA Police. Looks like your winner is Avenger. Up next, it's Avenger taking on Jester. Looks like your winner is Avenger. Next is Racing Kane taking on Junkyard Dog. Looks like your winner is Racing Kane. Up next, it's Wonder Woman taking on Time Flies. Next, your winner is Wonder Woman. Our final race of round 1, which is Gravedigger, Silver, and Avenger. It's like your winner. Oh, it's gonna be tough, but let me check. Alright guys, we have round 2 right here, and we're gonna kick things off with the first round. Up next is the Mohawk Warrior Vampire taking on Dasher of round 2. Looks like your winner. It's gonna go Mohawk Warrior, but let me check. Up next, it's Rottweiler taking on Horsepower. Looks like your winner might be Horsepower. Let me check. Up next, it's Santa's Monster Slate taking on Earthshaker Earth. And it looks like your winner is Earthshaker. Looks like it's gonna be a battle of the ice trucks between Dalmatian and Soldier of Fortune. Looks like your winner is Dalmatian Ice. Up next, it's Dalmatian Zombie taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Looks like your winner is going to be Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Up next, it's Whiplash taking on Avenger Fire. Looks like your winner is Avenger Fire. Up next is Bakugan Dragonoid Galaxy taking out the Sheer Man and Son of a Dagger. Looks like your winner is Dragonoid. Up next is Aftershock taking on Harley Quinn. Looks like your winner is Aftershock. Up next is Soldier Fortune taking on Son of a Dagger Hyperfield. Looks like your winner is Soldier Fortune. Up next is Monster Energy taking on Wolf's Head. Looks like your winner is Monster Energy. Up next is Max D Fire taking on Axe. Looks like your winner is gonna go to Max D Fire. Up next is Wildfire taking on Dragon. Looks like your winner is Wildfire. Up next is Bakugan Ultra Neo taking on Storm Damage. It looks like your winner is Bakugan Dragonoid. Up next, it's Iron Outlaw taking on Max D Gear. Looks like your winner is Iron Outlaw. Up next is the 2001 El Toro Loco taking on Alien Invasion. inverse. Your winner might be El Toro logo. Let me check. Up next, it's Wolfset taking on Superman. Looks like your winner is Wolfset. Up next, it's OCD Meltdown taking on Kraken. Looks like your winner is Kraken. Up next, it's Yeti Ice taking on Monstruma Dalmatian. It's like, oh, Dalmatian doesn't even go over the ramp, giving Yeti the win. Up next, it's Dragon Earth taking on Calavera. Looks like your winner is Dragon Earth. Up next is Gravedigger 25th Anniversary taking on El Toro Loco Black. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's Whipwash Gear taking on Salvager. Looks like your winner is Whipwash Gear. Up next, it's Big Kahuna taking on Dragon Max Contrast. Looks like your winner is, could be Max Contrast Dragon, but let me check. Up next, it's Whipwash taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Looks like your winner, ooh, looks like Whipwash lands on the tire of Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Why we go over here? It looks like, it's kind of hard to tell. Looks like Soldier Fortune might take the win. As you guys can see from the review, Soldier Fortune takes the win. Up next is the Retro Monstruma taking on Earth Shaker Ice. Looks like your winner is Monster Mud. Up next is the Split Pink Drop Avenger taking on Rage. Looks like your winner is Rage. Up next, it's Excalibur taking on Octanator Surf. Looks like your winner could be Excalibur, but let me check. Alright guys, after that last race, it looks like Octanator Surf have won that one. But next up is Texas and versus Poodle. Looks like your winner is Poodle. Up next is Bakugan Dragonoid taking on The Flash. Looks like The Flash will win. Up next is Gravedigger the Legend taking on Monstruma Dalmatian Earth. Looks like your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Soldier Fortune Ice taking on We're taking on Bakugan Darkest Neo. Looks like your winner is Soldier Fortune Ice. Up next is Joker taking on Wonder Woman. Looks like your winner is Wonder Woman. Up next is Monstruma taking on Son of a Digger True Heavy Metal. Looks like your winner. Ooh, it's gonna be very hard to tell. But we go over here. Looks like your winner is Son of a Digger. Up next is El Toro Loco taking on Full Charge. Looks like your winner is Full Charge. Up next is Gravedigger Ice taking on Great Clips Mohawk Warrior Fire. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next is Storm Damage taking on Blue Thunder Gear. Looks like your winner is Storm Damage. Up next, it's Pirate's Curse Surf taking on Zombie Fire. Looks like your winner. I think he's gonna go with Pirate's Curse, but let me check. Up next is Alien Invasion Gear taking on Megalodon. Looks like your winner is Alien Invasion Gear. Up next is Higher Education taking on Overcast Max D. Looks like your winner is Overcast Max D, as Higher Education cannot get over the ramp. Up next is Gravedigger taking on Monstruma Dalmatian. Looks like Dalmatian will be taking the win. Up next is Monstruma Dalmatian Galaxy taking on Aqua Stallion Surf. Looks like your winner is Aqua Stallion, as while Monstruma Dalmatian goes rolling to the wall. Up next is Gravedigger Grain Company taking on Skeleton Zombie. Looks like your winner will be Skeleton Zombie. Up next is Northern Nightmare taking on Bakugan Dragonoid powered by Early Bird. Looks like Bakugan taking the win over Northern Nightmare. Up next, it's Max D Red taking on Gravedigger Boneyard. Looks like your winner will be Gravedigger Boneyard. Up next, it's Gravedigger taking on Monstruma Rottweiler Zombie. And your winner goes to Rottweiler. Up next is Great Cups Mohawk Warrior Gear taking on Sasha Banks. And it looks like your winner could be Mohawk Warrior. Let me check. Well, it looks like Sasha Banks took the win. And look, now we're gonna have Demo Derby taking on Spider-Man. Looks like your winner could be Spider-Man. Let me check. Up next, it's the training truck taking on Loco Punk. Looks like your winner could be Loco Punk with a huge save, but does not get the win over the Hot Wheels training truck. Up next, it's Bowser taking on Race Ace. Looks like your winner is Bowser. Up next, it's Hot Wheels Racing number 3 taking on Rage Elixir. Looks like Hot Wheels Racing number 3 takes the win. Up next, it's UTEP taking on Spider-Man Miles Morales. Looks like your winner is UTEP. Up next, it's Horror Slasher taking on K12. Looks like your winner is Horror Slasher. Up next, it's Survive the Killer taking on Minecraft. Looks like Minecraft couldn't be able to go over the ramp. Well, I mean, he did, but he rolled over. Looks like Survive the Killer wins. Up next, it's Carolina Crusher taking on American Dream. Looks like your winner is Carolina Crusher. Up next, it's Samson taking on Pastrana 199. So your winner is Samson. Up next is it's FS1 Cletus taking on Medusa. Looks like your winner is FS1 Cletus. Up next, it's Radical Rescue taking on Mega Rex. Looks like your winner could be Radical Rescue. Let me check. Up next, it's Backwards Bob taking on the Mad Scientist. Looks like your winner is the Mad Scientist. Up next, it's NEA Police taking on Thrasher.
Oh my God.
Looks like your winner is NEA Police. Up next, it's Driving School taking on Max D Gold. Looks like your winner. Oh, it's gonna have to tell over here. I think it's gonna go to Driving School, but let me check. Up next, it's Shocker taking on the Michigan Ice Monster. Up next, I think it's gonna go to Michigan Ice Monster, but let me check. Up next, it's Zombie Hunter taking on Pouncer. Looks like your winner goes over here, and it's gonna go to Zombie Hunter. Up next, it's Avenger taking on Backdraft. Avenger falls off the ramp, giving the win to Backdraft. Up next, it's Captain America taking on Gas Monkey Garage. Looks like your winner is Gas Monkey Garage. Up next, it's Batman taking on Gravedigger. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's Iron Warrior taking on Elmater.
Who survived?
Up next, your winner is Iron Warrior. Your winner. Oh, actually, next up is Spike versus Avenger. Looks like your winner is Avenger. Up next, it's Predator taking on Crazy Train. Looks like your winner is Predator. Up next, we have Ninja Turtles taking on Bad News. Looks like your winner is Bad News. Up next, it's Thrasher taking on Avenger. Looks like your winner is Thrasher. Up next, it's Devastator taking on Wrecking Crew. And it looks like your winner is Devastator. Up next, it's Hot Wheels taking on Black Stallion. Looks like your winner is Hot Wheels. Up next, it's Big Kahuna taking on King Crunch. Looks like your winner is King Crunch. Up next, it's Captain's Curse taking on Monster Mud. Looks like your winner is Captain's Curse. Up next, it's Superman taking on Hot Wheels. Looks like your winner. Ooh, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna go over here. Looks like your winner is going to be, just by barely at the top, Superman. Up next, it's Eradicator taking on Wonder Woman. And it looks like your winner is Eradicator. Up next, it's Thunder 4x4 taking on Team Hot Wheels. Looks like your winner is Team Hot Wheels. Up next, it's Bone Shaker taking on El Toro Loco. Looks like your winner is El Toro Loco. Up next, it's Avenger taking on Racing Kane. Looks like your winner is Avenger. Up next, it's Avenger taking on Instigator. Looks like your winner is Instigator. Up next, we have his Gravedigger taking on Jurassic Attack. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Crustacean is the only truck left. So in this World Finals, we are not going to have a fast loser. He's just going to automatically go to round 2. No, or round 3. I forgot it's round 2. It's going to automatically go to round 3. These are the winners. They're going to go back into the bin for racing round 3. First race of round 3 is Monster Energy versus Soldier Fortune. So your winner is Monster Energy. Up next, it's Bakugan Ultra Neo taking on Mohawk Warrior Vampire. Looks like your winner could be Ultra Neo Dragonoid, but let me check. Up next is the Battle of the Dogs between Rottweiler Zombie and Dalmatian Ice. Winner is Dalmatian Ice. Also, who's ringing my doorbell? Up next is the Battle of the Earth Trucks between Earthshaker and Horsepower. Looks like, and it's gonna go to, it's gonna go right here, so you guys can see. And it looks like, from the aerial view, Horsepower is gonna take it. Up next is Avenger Fire versus Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Looks like your winner is Avenger Fire. Up next is Bakugan Galaxy taking on Full Charge. Looks like your winner, and I think it's gonna be a full tie or full charge, because it is gonna be a tie. And from the view, Bakugan Galaxy is gonna take it. Up next, it's Wonder Woman taking on Rage. And your winner is, oh my goodness, Rage. Up next, it's Son of a Digger True Heavy Metal taking on Dragon Max Contrast. Like your winner is gonna be Dragon Max Contrast. Up next is the Chrome Gravedigger taking on Monster Mud. And your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Storm Damage taking on Aftershock. So your winner is Aftershock. Up next, it's Whiplash Gear taking on Poodle. So your winner is Whiplash Gear. Up next is Max D Fire taking on the 2001 El Toro Loco. So your winner is the 2001 El Toro Loco. Up next is Alien Invasion Gear taking on Kraken. Looks like your winner is Kraken. Up next, it's Skeleton Zombie taking on Wildfire. Looks like your winner is Zombie Skeleton. Up next, it's Gravedigger Boneyard taking on Monster Mud. Looks like your winner is Monster Mud. Up next, it's Wolfset taking on Pirates Curse Surf. Looks like your winner is Pirates Curse Surf. Up next, it's Soldier Fortune Black Ops taking on The Flash. Looks like your winner is Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Up next is Monster Mud Dalmatian taking on Aqua Stallion Surf. Looks like your winner is Monster Mud Dalmatian. Up next, it's Yeti Ice taking on Dragon Earth. Looks like your winner is Dragon Earth. Up next, it's Bakugan Dragonoid powered by Early Bird taking on Soldier Fortune Ice. Like your winner is Soldier Fortune Ice. Up next is Gravedigger Ice taking on Max D Overcast. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger Ice. Up next, it's Octanator Surf taking on Iron Outlaw. Looks like your winner is Octanator Surf. Up next, it's the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Trading Truck taking on Spider-Man. Like your winner is Spider-Man. Up next, it's Sasha Banks taking on Bowser. And looks like it's gonna be tough over here. But as you guys can see, Sasha Banks wins. Up next is Hot Wheels Racing number 3 taking on UTEP. It's like Hot Wheels Racing number 3 wins. Up next is Saraif the Killer taking on Horror Slasher. It's like, and your winner is Saraif the Killer. Up next is Iron Warrior taking on Gas Monkey Garage. So your winner is Gas Monkey. Up next, it's Carolina Crusher taking on Driving School. It looks like your winner is Carolina Crusher. Up next, it's Samson taking on Mad Scientist. So your winner is Samson. Up next is the Michigan Ice Monster taking on Radical Rescue. So your winner could be the Michigan Ice Monster, but let me check. That last race, Radical Rescue won. So now we have Zombie Hunter taking on FS1 Cletus. Looks like your winner is Zombie Hunter. Up next, it's NEA Police taking on Backdraft. Looks like your winner is NEA Police. Up next is Gravedigger taking on Predator. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's Bad News Travels Fast taking on Hot Wheels. Looks like your winner. I think it's gonna go with Bad News, but let me check. Up next, it's Devastator taking on Avenger. Looks like a Devastator falls off the track, giving Avenger the win. Up next, it's Captain's Curse taking on Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. It looks like your winner is Captain's Curse. Up next, it's Superman taking on Avenger. Looks like your winner could be Superman, but let me check. Up next, it's Thrasher taking on Instigator. Looks like your winner is Thrasher. Next, we have Gravedigger taking on El Toro Loco. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Up next, it's King Crunch taking on Irrakidator. Looks like your winner is King Crunch. Looks like Crustacean will be making it to round 4 with the rest of these guys. Let's kick round 4. Up first, we have his Dragon Max Contrast taking on Monster Energy. Looks like your winner. It could be Dragon Max Contrast, but let me check. Up next, it's Aftershock taking on Rage. Looks like your winner is Aftershock. Up next, we have the Battle of the Earth Trucks between Horsepower and Dragon. Looks like your winner is Horsepower Earth. Up next is Dalmatian Ice taking on Bakugan Galaxy. Looks like your winner is Dalmatian Ice. Up next, we have the Battle of the Surf Trucks between Pirate's Curse and Octonator. Looks like your winner is Pirate's Curse Surf. Up next is Soldier Fortune Black Ops taking on Dalmatian Earth. Like your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Soldier Fortune Ice taking on Dalmatian. It's like your winner is Dalmatian. Up next is Bakugan Ultra Neo taking on El Toro Loco. Looks like your winner is Bakugan Ultra Neo. Up next is Kraken taking on the Retro Monster Mode. Looks like your winner is the Retro Monster Mode. Up next is Avenger Fire taking on Whiplash Gear. Looks like your winner could be Whiplash Gear, but let me check. Up next is Gravedigger Ice taking on Skeleton Zombie. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger Ice. Up next is Hot Wheels Racing number 3 taking on Spider-Man. Looks like your winner is Hot Wheels Racing number 3. Up next is Sasha Banks taking on Survive the Killer. Looks like your winner is Sasha Banks. Up next is Zombie Hunter taking on Gas Monkey Garage. Looks like your winner is Zombie Hunter. Up next is NEA Police taking on Captain's Curse. Looks like your winner is NEA Police. Up next, it's Superman taking on Gravedigger. Well, we have a tie over here. Could be a tiebreaker. But I'm over here. Let's go down. Just by barely. Superman's gonna take the win. Up next is the Mad Scientist taking on Bad News Travels Fast. And your winner is the Mad Scientist. Well, folks, looks like the Mad Scientist actually did lose last round. I don't know why I placed him here. Could have been an error. But it looks like Samson is going to be going up to this round. Either way, we could have imagined Samson could have been on this round. But Samson's gonna continue as Bad News loses. Up next is Radical Rescue taking on Carolina Crusher. It's like your winner. I think it's gonna be a. I actually can tell from here. As you guys can tell from here, it's gonna go to Carolina Crusher. Up next, it's Avenger taking out Thrasher. It's like your winner. Oh man, another tiebreaker over here. Could be a tiebreaker. But as you guys can see, like, excuse me, my shoe right there. Looks like right there, Thrasher's gonna win. Up next, we have is Gravedigger taking on King Crunch. It's like your winner is Gravedigger. For the third time in a row, Crustacean is going to go to round 5. Same goes with these guys. It's still surprising though, because a lot of these trucks are like new here, and they're already winning. And it looks like the only truck that's advancing so far, I believe, is one of the signups. It is 88 Police. I don't know who's driving it. I kind of forgot who's driving it, but I know for sure someone picked the Alien Invasion, and he's still on the track. But we're gonna go to round 5. Up next, up first, it's gonna be Dalmatian Earth taking on Dragon Max Contrast. It's like your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Whipwash Gear taking on Aftershock. Looks like your winner is Whipwash Gear. Up next we have is the battle of the Dalmatians between Dalmatian Ice and Normal Dalmatian. Normal Dalmatian does not even make it on the ramp, costing Dalmatian Ice the win. Up next is Pirates Curse Surf taking on Bakugan Ultra Neo. It's like your winner is Pirates Curse Surf. Up next, it's Gravedigger Ice taking on the Retro Monster Mode. Looks like it's gonna go to the Retro Monster Mode, but let me check. Up next, it's Hot Wheels Racing number 3 taking on Horsepower Earth. It's like it's gonna. Oh man, that is pretty tough, but it's just, guys can't see. Look at that crash. Alright, we scroll down, and it's gonna go to Hot Wheels Racing number 3. Up next, it's Zombie Hunter taking on Sasha Banks. It's like it's gonna go to Zombie Hunter. Up next, it's NEA Police taking on Superman. It's like, oh man, I can't tell from here. But as you guys can see, Superman takes the win. Up next is Samson taking on Carolina Crusher. It's like your winner is Carolina Crusher. Up next is Gravedigger taking on Thrasher. And it looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Alrighty, Monster Jam fans, here are the rounds. And it looks like we cannot bypass this round as Crustacean needs a competitor to go against him. So we go over here. I picked up the 2 trucks that I saw they did their best out on the field. And that is Ultra Neo Dragonoid and NEA Police, who's gonna take on Crustacean. Looks like it's go. Come on. Looks like it's gonna go to Ultra Neo Dragonoid. Up next is Dalmatian Earth taking on Whipwash Gear. Looks like your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Dalmatian Ice taking on Pirates Curse Surf. Looks like your winner is Pirates Curse Surf. Up next is the Retro Monster Mode taking on Bakugan Ultra Neo. Looks like your winner is Bakugan Ultra Neo. Up next is Hot Wheels Racing number 3 taking on Zombie Hunter. Looks like your winner is Hot Wheels Racing number 3. Up next it's Superman taking on Carolina Crusher. Looks like your winner is Carolina Crusher. Up next is Gravedigger taking on Crustacean. Looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Alrighty guys, here are the final trucks. There are no field of trucks in this round, so that is kind of lame, but the farthest one, congrats to Aiden's Custom Trucks for making it the farthest. But this is like the quarterfinals, and next round we're going to be having the semifinals, in which we're going to have a fast loser. But we're going to kick things out with Dalmatian Earth and Pirates Curse Surf. Up next is Dalmatian Earth taking out Pirates Curse Surf. So your winner is Dalmatian Earth. Up next is Bakugan Ultra Neo taking on Hot Wheels Racing number 3. Looks like your winner is Bakugan Ultra Neo. Up next is Carolina Crusher taking on Gravedigger. And looks like your winner is Gravedigger. Alright guys, so this is the semi-final round. And as you can see, we need a fast loser race. So that's why over here, we go over here. Back to the racing track at two of the best trucks. And that is Monstruma, Retro, and Carolina Crusher. Let's see who's gonna take it. That's gonna go to Monstruma Retro. Alright guys, here are the lineups. No signups, but it is the semi-final round. So next round is gonna be the final round. But let's kick things off with Dalmatian Earth and Dragon of Darkest Neo. Or, I meant Ultra Neo. Up next is Bakugan Ultra Neo taking on Dalmatian Earth. Looks like your winner. Oh man, that is a tough race. But judging if we're going over here, Bakugan will win. But since we're going over here, Dalmatian Earth wins. Who's gonna take on Dalmatian Earth in the final round? Is it gonna be Retro Monstruma or is it gonna be Gravedigger? Let's see. It's gonna go to Monstruma. Alright guys, it is the final round. We have these two trucks right here. Dalmatian Earth and Retro Monstruma. Dalmatian Earth. Now, who do you think is gonna win? I personally think Dalmatian Earth is going to win. But I'm also thinking Monstruma is gonna win. But you never know who's gonna win. Get ready to meet your winner. Your winner is Retro Monstruma. Congratulations, Retro Monstruma. I don't know who. Yeah, no one picked it. I know for sure no one picked it. But congratulations for winning the first one. I know no one's sitting here, but Dalmatian Earth did good. But once again, we're going to congratulate Aiden's Custom Trucks in the NEA Police, who got the furthest into the World Finals racing. Hope you guys enjoyed this very first World Finals video racing. This is Spin Master Monster Jam signing out.